Laura Bannon.
Yeah, I am concerned about lightning during the time. And so when you get lightning, even just in the vicinity of Soldier Field, it is enough to put a halt on concerts and activities.
Sure.
So it is going to be really interesting. I know the concert organization, the organizers are really on top of it, as us too, because this likely could be a really nasty afternoon, especially when we look at highs in the 90s. It's going to be a really hot summer day with high humidity. Things looking pretty murky right now. We are seeing a little bit of fog once again, some of it dense. We're mostly seeing some of those dense fog areas to the north where we have an advisory. 91 degrees this afternoon. We hit 91. We are tying a record that was set back in 1962. By the late afternoon, evening is when we've got that severe storm threat. Any storm that pops will likely turn severe with very large hail, potentially up to the size of golf balls, and then winds likely to get as high as 75 miles per hour, and we are looking at a tornado threat. Some changes to the map here. A level 3 risk of severe weather has been extended farther to the west and south, so pretty much covering all of Chicago into northwest Indiana. The greatest risk for those severe thunderstorms: large hail, damaging winds, and tornado flooding. Not much of a concern here, but really looking at a really nasty setup with that large hail potential and the wind too. So record heat 90s, storm timing between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. 3-4 o'clock is likely when we'll start to see some of those thunderstorms fire up. And then as we roll through 5, 6, 7, that's when we've got that growing concern for severe thunderstorms. Timestamp here about 4 o'clock out toward LaSalle County. There's our one lonely storm. Move ahead a couple of hours. We've got scattered thunderstorms right on top of Chicago. And when we see these broken up here like this, that really raises the concern for that tornado risk there. So we'll be monitoring that closely. Those storms will eventually move off toward the east once we head past 8, 9 o'clock. Northwest Indiana, this is going to be your best time frame for those severe thunderstorms. Friday, we still have a chance to see some thunderstorms. Some of those possibly end up on the stronger side of things. So the next couple of days certainly going to be on the unsettled side. 91 degrees for the high today. High 80s, low 90s, steamy, hot, and windy day. We've got some really strong winds building in for tomorrow as well, and that's going to raise the fire danger concerns. Also keep our temperatures rather elevated. 88 on Friday, cooling through the weekend into the 60s. We've got falling temperatures on Sunday, 62 in the 50s for the afternoon, and then we do stay on the cooler side next week in the 60s with rainy conditions by Tuesday and again on Wednesday.